All right, this is Black Dog by Led Zeppelin. We're gonna have a kind of a vocal thing, and then we have. So that riff starts on the 7th fret of the A, 5, 6, 7, back to the 7 here, that 5, 6, 7 on the D, so. You got 5 on the G to 7 on the D here. Come up to the 7, 9 on the G. 5, 7, 5, hammer on, pull off. So that was 7, 7, 5, 7. Then we got 5, 7, 7, 5, 7 on the A, 3, 5 on the A, 2 A power chords. So once again, you got. And you wait for the vocals. We're going to do that riff 3 times. So here it goes again. And if you listen real close on the recording, you'll hear like one little, like a kind of a stick snap or something. Just they're trying to keep time in there. So you'll hear the drummer, John Bonham, do a little bit of a stick something. And that's kind of your cue to come in right after that. Then in like the next verses, I think the lyrics go a little longer or something, and you don't really hear that click. So listen real close for those clicks, and that'll kind of get you back in there because it's a real strange timing. So the third time would be like. So on that third one of this main riff, we go. And we come in right away after that, those A chords into this lower strings riff. Okay, so it does that same thing 3 times. It kind of flips around in its timing a little bit, but it starts on the big string 7, 5, 6, 7, back to 7, 5 to 7. Same kind of thing you did on the other one, but it kind of repeats that riff. So. And then we go. So that was 7, 5, 6, 7. 5, 7 again on the A. 5, 6, 7, down to that 7 on the A, and then you're back into the other riff here, so it's. Okay, then we move into this new riff, so we have a couple A power chords. So we're bending that 4 in the G string, pulling it off to the 2, and then doing another 4-2 on it. So it's like. We got 3 on the A with a little bend on it. Do that twice. You could do like a C power chord here, or you could do like these 2 5s down here on the D and the G. So we got, once again, we got. So you got that 3 open. To the C. That one kind of comes down to the 4-2 on the D, and you could either hit that 4 right there, or you're kind of bending into that 4 from that 3 right there. So we got. That's a cool trick he does. He's got the 2 and the 2 from the A power chord here, but he's going to bend that G, that 3 on the big one, into the sound of the A. Okay, and then you're going to be back to your main riff. And then you get into the so that's going to work into a new riff. We're going to have. that little 5 to 4 in the D could also be your G to D chords. You can do either one you want. So it's A to that 3, that G note up here in the E. So we got A power chord. Go to the C there on that one. So A, G, A, G, A, G, A, C, A, G, A, G. G to D right there. Then we got a little harmony part here for the. We're gonna go. So that was 7 on the D. We got 4, 5, 6 on the G to the 7. Little half step bend on that 4th fret B to the 6 on the G. So that's 7, 8 on the B. 5, 7, 5, hammer on pull off. So we got. Got that same little bend again. And then we got 4, 6, 6, 5, 7, 2 to 4. We got those A's. We do that one again. And then we're into the all that. Then we have a little lead into the solo. So that's A to the 2 up here, the F sharp, back to the A. Go to the 2 to 4 to the A. 2 O back to the A. So we got. So we got this cool riff in the A major pentatonic. We got open 2 to 4, 2 4. G the 2, back to the 4 and back. Slide into the 6 on the G with the little 5. So that was bend on the 5 on the G to the 3, 5 to 4 2 on the G, 4 in the D, back in the 2 to 4. So it's. Okay, then you're into the solo. I'm going to hit the solo on the next lesson, but I'm going to give you one little preview riff here from the solo. Here's a little riff that goes. You're back into that riff. So it's 5, 6, 7 on the D to the 5 on the G. So we did going to the 5 twice, and then we go to the 7 once, and back to the 5. So 7, 5. Then we have 5, 6, 7, and then we're gonna go. We got 5 to 3, 4 on the A. Little half step bend on that 2 there. So we got. Kind of back into that riff again. So like I say, I'll have another one coming up soon. We'll do just the whole solo on that next lesson. So Black Dog, Led Zeppelin, check it out. Try to play along with the record. Crazy timing, super fun riffs. Talk to y'all soon. Thanks.